Now I gotta pull up. Everybody dying, me included.
Crime. Crime is a phenomenon that's persisted across time, unkept by description or moral. Good, bad, evil. It doesn't matter. Crime will always occur. Which is exactly why I need to be your lawyer. Hold on, I can do better, I promise. Which is exactly why you need me as your lawyer. Now look, hear me out. Which is exactly why you need me, Arikazi, as your lawyer. Now look. I know you got problems, okay? Look, I know you got issues. So that's fine. Now look, it doesn't matter if you murdered someone. Doesn't matter if you stole from someone. I don't care if you committed tax evasion. Now look. Keep this between you and me. But I'll even help you hide the body. Now look. Hey, you didn't hear that from me though. I'm just saying, it's just, now some people don't believe me when I say that I'm the best lawyer. I can understand it, because how can one really process me being the best lawyer? Sometimes it's hard for people to comprehend just how good of a lawyer I am, you see? So let's take a look at the video. Go ahead, turn on. So yeah, they added Judgeman. I'm not even gonna waste your time, let's just see what's up. There's also the fourth move, which I think it's just, alright, we gotta do a little bit of a detour. Now look, if you do this right, air variant, that's okay.
This is trash.
You hit them in the air, because two of your moves can do that, right? You can do this. Air variant is really cool. 4 does this thing, right, where normally it would hit them in the air. But also, I don't think I touched on this last time. This move was in the game last time, right? Yeah, no, was it? Wait a minute, was it? Yeah, no, it wasn't. I'm bugging. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this move pretty much, it's hits on ragdoll, and it sends them in the air so you can do the aerial variant, or you can just wait for them to get down on then just do your simple down slam and just finish from there. Not like that though. But also it has that same variant that Justice Served had, the old version, the original version. It was but this one you can do any time, because then you can change it from an aerial combo to okay, you're going over here now. Okay, you're going over here now. And of course it also block breaks. Dude, Higuruma's base is freaking, goodness gracious, brother. Goodness gracious almighty. It's just, he's pretty good. But let's get to the ultimates. I'm not even gonna give myself infinite ult. We're gonna fight. We're gonna earn our right to use ult. Alright. Let's see. What are you guilty of, brother? Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, definitely you. Come on now. You know it was you. Confess. It was, what the frick you mean? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I see. I was getting on to him. That's why he admitted. So, 2, we're going to start with 2, right? This is a one-shot. Straight up and simple, this is a one-shot. That's it. It's just simply a one-shot. Probably the best cutscene in the game, though, right now. Then, we have Execution. And Execution is just a dash move, right? But if you hit this 3 times, it's a one-shot. So it's kind of like Mahito's idle transfigure. Yeah, that's right. I'm not cutting this. It's kind of like Mahito's idle transfiguration. When you hit it twice, they die, but 3 times, pretty much. Also, it has an aerial variant. You can you can pretty much fly at this. So you can be I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, uppercut. Front that just probably wouldn't work. I don't know. And this is only the first two moves, by the way. Like, I don't know what you can possibly do for next two moves. Also, you can see that they dodge too, because like Executioner's Blade in one shots canonically, which is weird because execution hits them. But you know, we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, let's get into the gameplay. Freaky still waiting on. Wait, go. You know what? What do you want to?
I don't want to do this no more.
What makes it worse is that every time I join a server, there's no freaking dummy. Why is that? What is with you bums? And yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Taking all the dummies away and just putting them somewhere. Like, I wanna fight the dummy too. Hey. It's not gonna work, bro. Oh, now we're done. How did that hit? Man, get out, man. Nice counter, buddy. Nice counter. More What do you mean self-defense? You attacked me first. What do you mean self-defense? That's not how it goes. Yo, Reagan, let me have a word with you real quick. Send you the court. Yes, sir. I'm accusing you of being a bum. Just don't lie. It was you. You know it was you. Don't do it. Don't lie to me. You know it was you. Yes, it was. I'm catching you. I'm catching you. Yes, it was. Are you sure? Don't run, Reagan. Reagan. Don't run. Whoa. Man, move. Oh my goodness gracious, brother, move! Who are you? Never seen this man in my life. Get Reagan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get out of here. You gotta go. Look at this guy running away. What happened?
Hell no, man.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about right here. Word for word, bar for bar. JTS players are filthy criminals, brother. Filthy criminals. They gotta be locked up forever. They gotta be locked up for good. That's what I'm talking about right here. Who's this guy? Hold on. I see a health bar. Oh yeah. Let me talk to you real quick. Let me holler at you real quick. Hold on. No. Let me talk to you real quick. See, it's taken. I'm glad you just taken my. You go. Oh no. Anything but this. Anything but the I don't freaking know, honestly. No block. Come on, man, do your job. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so clearly you're not happy with me right now. This filthy freaking dodo, god dang it. This is what I'm talking about, bro. No matter what I do, when I do it, how I do it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So.
It's no use!
Hey, buddy. Let me talk to you real quick. Bro cannot get up. Man, move. Let me handle this. Firework. Ooh. You know what's gonna happen to you? No! God. All right, bet. Nah, bet. Bet. This right here, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Grab it up, bro. Grab it up. Confess, you know you did it.
Hell no.
Hey, it's me again. All right, so the video's done. You can leave if you want to, you know, it's fine. It's okay, do what you wish. But now I just want to talk about some things what I think about Higuruma. So at the time of recording this, Higuruma has gotten a slight nerf, and that's it just makes the grapple slower. I think that's it. I could be wrong here. I'm gonna take a look real quick. I want to talk about how I feel about the character and stuff like that. So number one, this guy's base is insane. Like it just is, and this isn't even like bringing into consideration about the freaking like block breaks and stuff. Like hold on, say you got a guy blocking, right? Of course, Higuruma, he has mix-ups, so he can just do this, right? And that one in particular, you can do that at any time. It's not like just you gotta wait till the end or anything. You can mix that up a lot. But with this one, you have to wait till the end. But that's besides the point. The point is that even without the block breaks, this guy's combos is insane. Pretty much Choso level combos, and if you know, you know. Then there's the domain, right? And I have some opinions about the domain. So number one, right? My thing is, I feel like the domain is too easy to pull off. Now, what do I mean by that? Number one, let me turn my volume down so I can think. But number one is that, first off, I'm not talking about like being able to cancel the domain, because it's like Hikari can do that too. He has an uncancelable domain. But that's fine, you know what I mean? Because that's like, this is technically this is their ultimate. You see, we're used to this. But the thing about it is that especially if you get like a lot of people, it's too easy to get Executioner's Blade. This should be something that's like coveted and not super hard to get, but like there should be at least some sort of challenge, right? Normally, if you just go into a domain, they'll either just confess immediately just so they can get out the domain, or you just get it, pretty much. It's very rarely do you ever get to like just confiscate them. And this is a kind of an issue too, right? Because hold on, not an issue, but just hear me out. Stay with me now. Okay, see, but that right there, right? That is like, that's just me doing nothing sitting in the domain, right? And typically, you don't need nearly as much as that time, like at all, to get Executioner's Blade. Now, what am I saying? What I mean by this, you might be asking. What I mean is, with knowing how OP the Executioner's Sword is, at least at the moment, with the one-shot move and execution technically being kind of like not really though. You can count that one out because technically Mahito has that, but better. But point being is that it's just too easy to pull off. And like at least in Hikari's domain, you can fight him and stop him from gambling and stuff. But in this one, you can't do nothing but just press buttons. It's essentially RNG. I feel like I'm kind of rambling here, but look. So let's say for example, right? I get a attacking dummy. Let's do a little bit more damage to make that clearer. All right, see, I have taken damage, right? Domain. I get no HP for this. Now, in hindsight, right? Not hindsight, but when you're looking at this, right? You say that's probably a good thing, right? And you know what? It is, in a way, if you're taking it in the context of getting the Executioner Sword. You're sacrificing the ability to get HP in order to get something that's massively overpowered that can end the fight in pretty much one move if you do it right. You know? And that makes sense. That's cool. However, do you know what else this incentivizes? This also makes you, or supports the idea of you just using your domain, even if you're at like full HP or whatever. This whenever. Because you gain no, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, look, you gain nothing by holding on to your ult. Like normally when you have ult, you'd hold on to it, you know, and risk maybe dying sometimes, even though not really, depends. But you'd risk that because you know you can get at least half your HP back or more. Maybe like if it's Sukuna, I think Sukuna healed you a little more. I don't know, whatever. Point is, stop freaking fighting over here. God dang it. Point is, as Higuruma, you don't have any heals if you're all right. And with that being said, that would just make me be like, okay, so I can't heal, right? So why would I want to get Executioner's Blade when I'm already low? So then I'm just gonna boom, 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 and one uppercut, put him in a domain. And then what that's gonna end up being like is, I'm gonna have full HP, Executioner's Sword, and then it's just gonna be like that. It doesn't matter what HP they're at. It doesn't matter what HP I'm at because I'm using it like right away, right? Does it make sense? Does this make sense? Am I breaking through to you? I don't know. I could be rambling, but point being, what I think they should do about this domain is I think they should make it somehow losable, because it just feels like it's like just not losable. You know? I don't know. Is it just me maybe? I don't know. That, and add some sort of heal to incentivize not just popping your domain instantly. I don't, like I said, I can just be on to nothing here. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. And yeah, overall though, Higuruma was really cool. His M1s are, I'm so like wishy-washy about his M1s, because his M1s are really cool. But at the same time, if you're fighting normal dudes with just like with the hands M1s and stuff like that, these M1s really start to throw you off. At least that's what happened to me. And yeah, that's about it. You know, if I'm going to rate Higuruma out of 10 at the moment, which isn't fair because he's not even finished, if he's in early access, but if I were to rate him right now, I'd give him a sweet like 8 to 9 out of 10. 8 to 9. I'm not giving him a 10, and that's mainly like a nitpick, because I feel like that while I was playing him and stuff, or even playing against him for different characters, he just felt so cheese. I don't know, I could be wrong, but he just felt so cheese and stuff like that. And his combos feel like freaking, I might as well go to the movies while I'm getting comboed. It's like, it genuinely feels like when you're like fighting that professional Choso player or something like that. I'm talking, they got the blood orbs out and everything. That's what kind of what it feels like. Mind you, that's without block breaks, because they have so much freedom. Okay, I'm going to murder you. Okay. Point is right. They have so much freedom in their combos to do so much, and that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. However, if you don't have your knockdown cancel, you're going to sit there for a while, brother. I'm not saying you're going to die per se, even though you might, for all I know, even though you might. But it's just, I don't know. The combos is just crazy. Now, am I saying nerf his combos? No, I'm not saying that, because he feels good to play. It feels right. It's just something in my opinion, you know. I don't know. If you just like get put in this 8-hour-long combo, and then once you finally get your knockdown cancel back, you just freaking get domained. I'm talking like if a Akari pops a domain and like you're right in front of them, and it's kind of like a combo extender, kinda, but not really. Technically burst works, but that only works if like you get hit by another player. Whatever, I'm rambling. Point is, cool, very cool character. Blah 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 blah. If you want to recap, you better listen to what I actually freaking said. And yeah. Thanks for watching. I suppose. Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot. I didn't end up using the alt too much in the freaking video. In the video that's supposed to be for Judgeman, but I think I used him enough, and I showcased him. And I'm sorry about that. I really am. I just wanted to get the video out or whatever, you know. That's it. Man, I'm dead.